Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is Indianapolis 500, The Simulation, released in 1989, initially for MS-DOS, then in 1990 it was released on the Amiga. It was released by Electronic Arts but developed by a group called Papyrus Design Group, and basically it's considered one of the first sort of 3D racing games. I'm playing this because I played World Circuit the other day. First racing games to really take arcade games, or take racing games from the arcade into full simulation mode. And obviously it's based on the Indianapolis 500. There's a bunch of types of races: 10 lap race, 30 lap race, 60 lap race, 200 lap race, and a whole bunch of cars that supposedly behave like their real life, then I guess, counterparts. It was extremely well received, and since I'm having a look at all these really early polygonal games, I thought I'd have a look at this. Does this predate, I'm having a brain fart now, is it Street Racer? You know the one, not Street Racer, Stunt Car Racer. Does this predate that? I want to say maybe, or it's the same year. That's not a looker though, is it? Anyway, click to drive. Oh look, state-of-the-art copyright protection from 1989. I've actually had to look up the manual on Wikipedia, on the internet, to find it, because it's going to ask you for either the name, first name, surname of the individual driving the car, or the year that they drove the car to victory. And just like that, we are in. Apologise for the background noise, I do live on the busiest road in the West Country, but we have a bunch of options. I've had a very quick go on this to work out what option is best to keep some level of frame rate up, I guess would be the best way to describe it. We have practice, qualified, race, then we have teams, file, and options. If we have a look at options, then we have medium sensitivity. We're going to go with medium graphics detail, because I did try it in high, and it chugged. Not to say it would rocket quick on medium, but I believe, don't quote me on this, that this is the 1200 version. I'm running this on my Super Console X, so presumably it might run a little bit faster than it would do on that. Shall we have a quick look at practice? I believe we shall. Right, so you have a button to accelerate, but you don't have a button to brake, which annoys me, because you could do two buttons on the Amiga, but no one ever bloody did it. All your information is at the top of the screen. We are in the pit, so we hold down fire. You want to get to the outside pit lane, because otherwise you will bang straight into the pit wall there, and as far as I can tell, that you don't have a reverse, or I couldn't find one. But again, right, relatively low frame rate or not, this is 1989. And I think I should say, changed it, the sensitivity of driving. Well, lap information is in the middle at the top of the screen. My God, this is sensitive. Yeah, so, oh, that's nice. On the struts there. Backwards is brake. The other button does nothing. I believe there are options to change the car view, but I'm staying in car, basically. Oh, cool. And by that I mean not because he passed me, but I do like the sound effect. I don't do my wing mirror. I do have wing mirrors, but are they even doing anything? Because they didn't work. Yes, they are, kind of, somewhat. Scheiße. I have no idea how I got off the wall then. This is all kinds of tits frisky. I do a couple of laps. I'm trying to feather it. Is that making any difference? I don't know. I'll do a couple of laps and I'll jump into race and get my ass properly handed to me. But see, particularly for 1989, you know, I mean, I guess hard driving was out at that point, but you could argue that this is attempting something with a sheer number of cars on the track a little bit more impressive than that. Then this would have been impressive. medium sensitivity or not. Sensitivity. Detail. Oh! So I'm assuming, so there's is each track from the Indy 500 represented in here? And my face is itching because of course it is. Can't just be an oval. Did he get away? I got away with scratching my face. How fast am I going? I'm too scared to look. Chucking on the anchors. Where is my speed? That's what I get for looking for my speed. Where is my fucking top? No, that's my best of. I can't sit. I can't look. Because when I look, oh, I'm spinning on the grass. This could be a problem. Really? There must be a reverse. Is it gonna make it? There must be a reverse. That's fucking stupid. Right, well, bollocks of that. I guess we go straight into race. Because, yeah, so basically, I'm sure there's a reverse. By all means, people let me know. It's got to be on the keyboard, but I can't reach my keyboard from here. So, race. I'm not doing a virtual keyboard because I hate that. Right, 10 laps. Ooh. 30, oh, it jumped straight in there. Oh, rolling start. So how many cars can we have on the screen at once? That's kind of cool. Okay, the bleachers and that are very limited, but for then, 989? Yeah, I would have been impressed with this. Don't hit the fence. The fence is your enemy. All fear the fence. Oh! Shite. To be fair, if you put it on high difficulty, I'm not sure I could really notice much of a difference, apart from it went even slower. Not to say that this is slow, again, yeah, by today's standards, but think about it then. Think about playing hard driving, you know, on the Amiga. Think about the only other sort of racing games you played were all sprite scalers. Cool, that could have hurt. That could have left a hefty mark. It is taking it all in. It feels a lot flatter than World Circuit, which was pretty flat, to be fair. But then this predates that by 3 years. Or at least the DOS version does. Whoa! It's quite difficult to work out where to go. I need a car to follow. I don't know where my position is. I don't know where my speed is. It's not the greatest of layouts. Anchors, and I'm not looking because the last time I did face found fence didn't end well, did it? Yoink! Oh no, bastard! Do I have a damage? Oh, pit wall, not your friend. Do I have a damage gauge? Position 33. I looked. I dared to look. I lived the dream for a very brief moment there. I do like the noises they make when they pass, even though it shames me. They're lapping me then because... Oh! Oh, wrong way! Can he regain it? Are you fucking shitting me? Why can't you turn around, you retard? Talking about my car. Fuck it, one more go. It's not the greatest controlling game ever. I refuse to believe that they couldn't have put reverse. You could have had brake on button 2, and then you could have made it so that when you're completely stopped, you reversed. You know, like a modern driving game. Ramming. Oh, that works. Get a bit of that in your life. They just did. Shizen. I'm still pressing the other button like somehow magically it's going to do something. Concentrate. It's so flat that literally I feel like you're driving blind. I'm not going to knock it though. Like I said, I'm impressed with my 1989 mindset. Ooh, pit wall, not your friend. Could be your friend if you had a reverse. Isn't your friend, because we don't have one. Right, so are those the two cars I just took out? And what, they just sit there crashed because my position's not changed? I think those were the car, I think it's still that car's wallet I took out. Ooh. Doesn't have a name that rolls off the tongue, does it? Is that spec? No, it's just a chunk of scenery. I was going to say, is that a car? Can't tell, don't know. Yoink. Is that a lap then? Yes, I think so. I'm still last. Let's see those other cars then. Are they still there? Yeah. They're permanently... You fucktard. Him, not me. Face forward. There we go. They're permanently crashed then. Oh. I'm terrified if I go on the grass I'm just going to spin out. Fuckers. Like he did. And then end up facing directly towards the fence or the wall and not be able to do anything about it. I really don't know how the positions work in this. I think I got some sort of time penalty as well. How rude. I'm going to go out on a limb here and think, even though you could argue this is a little bit smoother or has a little bit of a frame rate, which is a very strong descriptive term compared to World Circuit, but that's more impressive. Well, the cars and that, and you can kind of see what's going on. But then maybe there is a reverse key also, and I don't know what it is, and that would make this somewhat more playable. Was I around then? I didn't know. That was me, I hit the wall then. Again, 1989, just think about that. I'm going to ram you, C-bombs. That doesn't involve me having to catch up with you. Doesn't involve us having to change the bulb, sir. Oh shit, that's the one I took out of them. Don't know. I'm getting slapped around like a fucking little bitch. Stop. I think that's the right way. I don't know. Indianapolis 500, the simulation. On the Amiga 1990 or on MS-DOS 1989. Like I said, for 1989, for being a polygonal racer and the sheer amount of shit on the track that's going on like that, I think this is quite impressive. Obviously, it was never gonna turn around. Is he gonna make it? I think so. It was never gonna age well. I am liking the fact that I've left a massive a web of carnage, if you will, across the track, and it just stays there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day. I am 26, so taking them out does seem to actually achieve something. Yeah, so if you played this back in the day, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Yoink! I'll see you later.